Mhm. All right. Good morning, everyone. It is 6 o'clock on the dot, and it's nice and early here in France. And I have seen we have a few other people who have braved getting up very early to join us. So thank you for doing that. But I am hoping that this allows for our colleagues in other parts of the world to join in on this 2-day event on getting climate control under control. So my name is Caitlin Southwick. I am a white female in my 30s with long hair and gold earrings and a white sweater today. So I wanted to spend a little bit of time today talking about what happened yesterday and then about what we have in store. But before we get started, just a couple of technical notes here. First of all, we do have availability for translations. So you will see on the bottom of your Zoom screen a little button that says show captions. If you have a smaller screen, for example, if you're tuning in with an iPad or another sort of tablet or a smaller laptop screen, you may not have that button, but you will have a button that says more and has 3 dots. You can also use that to turn on captions. And then when you select that your captions are on, you can choose which language you would like your captions to be shown in. So as you can see here that you can choose the selected languages, or if you click more, there should be about 12 available. So hopefully this will make our webinar more accessible for more people. Couple of other things, technical wise, everything is being recorded. So we know that today is a long session, so please feel free to jump in and out using the link that was provided for you. We also are, of course, live streaming this on YouTube. So if you have any, if you are not able to join for some reason in the Zoom, you can also check out on YouTube. And of course, we also have a tech support team on hand to handle any issues you may have. But usually with Zoom, if you are having any audio or video problems, the easiest thing to do is just to log off and log back on. As I mentioned, we are live streaming on YouTube right now. The link is in the chat. Feel free to share with your colleagues. And this also means that everything will be recorded and live on YouTube. If you did register for the conference, then after the conference, we will send you a link with the recording. Of course, that will be made available publicly everywhere. And so you won't be able to miss it, we promise. And then, of course, I also wanted to encourage engagement. We had a very lively chat yesterday in the chat part of the Zoom webinar. So please feel free to use the chat to discuss the issues with your colleagues. We don't have time built in for much Q&A with our speakers, but please do use the Q&A so that we can direct questions as we have time to our presenters. But we also would like to encourage social media use and engagement there. And we're using the hashtag ICCC 2022. Twitter is where we originally had decided to have the social media engagement. So I put a little question mark next to it because, of course, Twitter is kind of imploding at the moment, but we're still directing comments and live tweeting there. So please do feel free to engage on Twitter. All right. So I am going to stop sharing my screen. You can see me. So I wanted to spend a little bit of time this morning